Caladiums are tendon perennials in zones 9 through 12, so they can be left in the ground. But unfortunately, for most of us, they won't survive the winter, so they have to be brought indoors. Hi, my name is Nancy and I live in Zone 4, and today I will be showing you how to dig up and store caladiums over winter. You want to dig them up when the temperatures are above 50 degrees. They may not have started to die back, but that is fine. This is the container that I will be using to put my caladium bulbs, and using a trowel or a garden fork, gently lift them out of the ground, digging far enough away from the center of the plant so you don't accidentally cut or damage the tubers. And gently shake off or brush off the excess dirt. And I will do the same thing with the other tubers. This is another variety of caladiums. This one is called Gingerland, and this variety has multiplied. I actually bought 5 tubers, but now I think I have 10 tubers. And the tubers can also be easily divided. You can just pull them apart easily. Now it's time to check the tubers to make sure none of them are damaged or showing signs of rotting. But first, I'm gonna remove the plants out of that container. And after I inspect them, I'm gonna put them back in the container. So let me show you. So you just wanna touch the tuber and check if it's soft or hard. If it's soft, then you have to get rid of it. You just wanna keep the ones that are hard and look healthy. Now this tuber looks like the bottom, it's soft, right? So, but it's just the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove just that part. You don't have to do this. If you don't feel comfortable, just throw it away. But in my case, I like to save plants, and I do that with most of my plants. If it doesn't work, you know, what do I lose, right? So I'm just gonna remove the rotting part, like just cut it like a potato. So just like that, and we'll see. So most of it's healthy, and just look at the root. So I want to keep some little tubers indoors. So I'm just gonna pot them up and place them indoors. There's one thing though, caladiums do need to go dormant. When they start dying back, I will overwinter them. Or maybe by January, I will store them. I am inside the house now, and I have these two cardboard boxes where I'll be placing each of the caladium varieties. So this way I keep the caladiums separate and I won't mix them. You need to allow the tubers to cure or dry out for at least a week or 2 weeks. If it's easier for you, you can cut out the leaves. I don't, because I usually try to let them go dormant on their own. So that's what I'm gonna do. A week has passed and my caladiums are showing signs of going dormant, as you can see by looking at the leaves. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna cut the leaves off. Then I'm gonna let them dry for another week. Now that the tubers are dry, I will remove any leftover from the leaves and you will be left with the round part or eye of the tuber. Then I'll proceed to remove the roots and they should be ready for storage. Next, I'll proceed to add shredded paper to the cardboard box. To save space, I'm gonna use just one cardboard box, but I'm gonna use a divider so I can keep my two caladium varieties separate. Next, I'm gonna write the name of the caladiums on the cardboard box. So my pen didn't work. I'm using a marker. The one on the left is for the gingerland caladiums, and the right side will be Miss Muffet. Now I'm gonna place the tubers on top of the shredded paper with the flat part down and the round part up. And make sure the tubers are not touching each other. Now I will add more shredded paper on top of the tubers to get them completely covered. This is the closet in my basement where I'll be putting the caladiums. You want to store your caladiums in a dark place and the temperature should be above 60 degrees. I closed the box, but I made a hole in the middle because the bulbs need some air ventilation. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.